Welcome to the Liminal Open Codex. Hey everyone, welcome back to the Liminal Codex. The first instruction that I got from Spirit was to go ahead and take the hourglass. There's something about time. It's about needing more time, and I got the song Time is on your side. Yes, it is. So we're going to look into some timing cards. Time may be of significance. Some of you may be stressing about time. And I was also pulled to an oracle deck here as well. So we're going to take a look at some of these and see what wants to come through. Okay. Entering the liminal. All right. Ladies, my spirit guides, whenever you are ready. The first thing that I'm noticing is a bit of scattered energy. Okay, stay positive about it. No need to hurry. Again, time is on your side, whatever this is. All right, some of you may be thinking that there's something that needs a resolution right now at this very moment, and Spirit is asking you to be positive about it. Yeah. Refocus and stop waiting for it. The more that you focus on the sand slipping through the hourglass, the more it's again, I know I reference Einstein quite a bit, but it's Einstein's theory of relativity. The more that you pay attention to time, the slower it seems to go. It's just like whenever you're on a great date with someone, or you're spending time with someone that you really enjoy spending time with, and it just seems like the hours turn into minutes. So no need to hurry. I'm also getting, you can't hurry love, no, you just have to wait. For some of you, this could be in regards to love, although I'm not really getting that. It feels like a deadline. Yeah, January, underneath the bottom of the deck. It's like you're saying to yourself, it's now or never, or it needs to hurry up and happen. But I feel like it's really being encouraged that you stop focusing on the hourglass, because the more that you do, you just notice time slipping away instead of focusing on what it is that you need to focus on, what Spirit wants you to focus on. So we're going to take a look at what that is. All right. So, ladies, what is it that needs to come through for the collective? Again, guys, this is a collective message, as will be all of our messages here at the Liminal Codex, because we are in a collective energy at this time. All right, take only what resonates, leave what does not for someone else. If you feel triggered or upset by it, it is not your message, or maybe it is, and it's a part of your shadow message to take a look at. Okay, for some of you, waiting is a bit of a shadow aspect that you have within yourself. Aphrodite. Okay, as we awaken to the divinity within ourselves and others, we realize that unconditional love and appreciation for the beauty in all things is key for spiritual growth. Okay, this does seem like it's a bit related to love. This could also be love for yourself. This does not have to be in regards to someone else. Awaken to your divine spiritual gifts. This is a time, again, I caution you to take a look at the video where we break down Neptune moving into Aries. It's about a spiritual initiation or awakening. The things, the ideas that we've been focused on, it's now time to take action, active action, okay? Alchemy underneath the bottom of the deck. Some of you being called to actively manifest at this time. Let's see. The sacred art of alchemy lays in your ability to transmute your atmosphere into a supportive, nurturing environment. Maybe this is something that you're wanting to hurry up, and Spirit is saying, no, I'm actually giving you time to think things through. Maybe this is something that you don't need to rush, because there's something that you need to learn about this, or there is something that needs to come full circle. I don't know, full circle. I do want to mention that in Chinese astrology, we are not yet out of the year of the snake. So some of us still have some shedding of layers to do, some things that are still lingering. This could be one of them. Again, you can't hurry love, and time is on your side. So it feels like you're very supported by the universe and whatever this is. This is the Bone and Bloom Tarot, I believe? Yeah, the Bone and Bloom Tarot. Okay. All right, ladies, what is it that we're being asked to pay attention to? What is it that we're being asked to pay attention to? The Eight of Wands. I kind of felt like this, yeah. Okay. I was like, hurry up, hurry up. It's a very hurry up and wait kind of energy. You're being forced to sit with the information of something. The Ace of Swords, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, the High Priestess, Cancer, and Piscean energy. Again, it's like, I want to take active action on this. I want to start getting moving on this. But Spirit is kind of asking you to keep this quiet for now. All right? Even though you may want to go, and the Ace of Swords in and of itself can be an honest conversation. It can be a spiritual awakening. It can be the truth. It can be clarity. It can be the sort of truth that cuts through the BS to where you see the absolute truth of something. Again, the High Priestess, it's like listening to your intuition, but I also feel a bit of secrecy here with this card. Something that you want to take active action on, it's just not the right time yet. It's like, but I know what I know, and I know that this is going to be successful, or I know that I want to get going on this, and it may very well be in regard to love. But I also feel like Spirit is really saying you have all the time that you need. There's no need to rush. What is it? Okay, clarify the Ace of Swords. What is this Ace of Swords? I do want to know. The Queen of Swords. You're saying to yourself, I see clearly. I know exactly what it is that I want out of this situation. Why the High Priestess? Why are we... Okay. The Knight of Cups. Okay, so this could be about love. All right. You may be forced to wait on something to close out on this person's end before you take active action. Stay positive about it. No need to hurry, refocus, and stop waiting for it. Some of you, this could be a third-party situation in which this person, the Queen of Swords, can be seen as a divorcee. All right? So this could be somebody that is waiting for final paperwork to be served before they make or initiate an offer of emotion to you. Does not have to be, but it could be. All right. Anything else, please, ladies? Anything else? What is blocking this? That's what I want to know. What is blocking this? There you go. The Hanged Man, Piscean energy. It's like, I've been stagnant. You feel like you've been waiting forever, okay? For some of you. Yeah, the Five of Wands. This is something that, yeah, okay. I'm getting like a bit of anger, a bit of frustration at having to wait. Okay. I am seeing someone's finger on the send, like the dots showing up and then disappearing. I feel like maybe you do want to reach out to this person just to simply see how things are going or coming along with whatever they're dealing with. You're being urged to wait. And I feel like the waiting could be causing conflict between you and this person. If you see this person regularly, then it could be causing conflict. This very much feels like a love reading, and I was not expecting this to come through. But yeah, you can't hurry love. You just have to wait. And I feel like some of you are itching and ready to, if you are the Queen of Swords and you're getting out of a relationship, you're saying, I really do want to go ahead and get back out there, and I want to, I'm ready. I'm more than ready. I know that I'm more than ready. There's something here, though, about the High Priestess. It's like you don't want to come on too strong, or you don't want to be the first one to make a move. I will say that if you are manifesting love into your life, you have to, one of the essential elements, and I talk about this in embracing the dark feminine path, is talking about you have to take active action on whatever it is that you're manifesting. Manifestation is only the first step. If you want to meet someone, you've got to get out there and go to where the people are. I want to be where the people are. I want to see them dancing. All right, for me to say that, this really could be, you might want to go dancing with someone. I want to dance with somebody. All right, why the Five of Wands? What is this conflict? The Nine of Pentacles. You're tired of being single. Okay. Alright. I feel like there may have been a promise. Alright. As soon as this is over, or as soon as something... Why the Hanged Man? Why the Hanged Man and the Five of Wands? The Seven of Cups. You're kind of in this limbo period where you're sitting there saying, I wonder what is going to happen. Are we ever going to move forward? Again, I'm getting like, don't rush it. Don't worry about it. Stay positive about it. Alchemy. Take this frustration that you have from waiting and turn it into something else. Okay, what is the advice? What is the advice, please, ladies? What is the advice? The Fool. Start something new. And I don't necessarily mean make a fool of yourself or start, well, hell, the Five of Swords and the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, I'm hearing you need to crack some eggs to make an omelet. Ew. Okay. Your advice, oh wow, I see this in an entirely different context now. That's why I always say, wait until the end. You're going to have to take active action regardless of, okay, this could be in regards to work. This could be in regards to a different area of your life. This could be in regards to love. If you're saying, yeah, I want things to change. I want to see active change here with the Wheel of Fortune. The Five of Swords, you could be being advised not necessarily to win at all costs, but to do whatever you can in order to like take the leap of faith regardless of any kind of gossip. Okay, the Five of Swords can be malicious words. Remember, swords are thoughts or words, right? The Wheel of Fortune, Aquarius, Leo, Taurus, and Scorpio. We have the Fool, Aries, and Aquarius, Uranus. It's like you're being asked to go ahead and get the ball rolling, is what I'm hearing. If you're tired of waiting, the Five of Wands. Come hell or high water is what I'm also hearing. Come hell or high water. Okay, all right. For some of you, this is going ahead, and if you've been thinking about extricating yourself from a relationship, I don't have the Hierophant here. So, or the Four of Wands. So I feel like this is more of a making a deep cut in order to make change. It's like you have to cut away something that is not for your best and highest good. Again, I'm getting that vision of the snake shedding its skin. You may be chastising yourself and saying, I've been sitting here thinking over all of the options of how I can go ahead and get this done, but I feel like the best thing to do is to just go ahead and pull the ripcord, cut bait, and do what it is that you need to do to move forward, is really what this is giving me. The longer that you stay in this, whatever this is, the more that you are desperate to get out of it and see some sort of change. All right. Underneath the bottom of the deck, the Page of Pentacles, Judgment, and the Page of Wands, the Three of Cups. Okay. You are wanting to go in search of your joy. Happiness, the Three of Cups. This could be getting out and seeing other people. This could be getting out with friends. This could be, I mean, I hope that you were not in a relationship where you were not encouraged to have friendships with other persons. But if you were, then yeah, I feel like the time I feel like be damned the argument that is going to ensue because you make this decision. It's your decision to make. Go ahead and make it. Judgment. It's your judgment call. Go ahead and do it. Only if you know that it will not... yeah. There are some people that if you've been walking on eggshells around this person, if you've been living in a very controlling type of environment, you may not have spoken up about this. In fact, this whole thing, you may be waiting for the opportune time to go ahead and make your exit. Wow, okay. I strongly urge you to, yes, rely on your friend group. You do have people that will aid and assist you, and if not, you can always reach out to organizations that can help. That did help me when it was time for me to make my leap of faith, literally. And I had absolutely no idea what I was going to do or what changes were going to come my way, the Wheel of Fortune. But I knew what I was leaving. Um, I was this little page, and I didn't have a lot of experience, but I knew what I didn't want. I just hadn't spoken up about it. I chose to go ahead and make the leap. I really feel like some of you are waiting for the opportune time. This could be a job. It does not necessarily have to be a relationship. This could be you saying, yeah, I know that I'm going to get flack about this from my boss because I just agreed to a raise, or they just gave me a raise and I can't leave. But I got the perfect job offer, and I really honestly feel like I can't say no to this. It's a once in a lifetime kind of a gig, or the pay is just phenomenal. For some of you, I don't know why, but I'm getting like a big change. Maybe like moving out of state kind of change. Okay. You would be a new fish in the pond, having to make friends all over again. Huh. Okay. Whatever this is, take your time in planning whatever this is. I see your desire to take active action fast on whatever this is, but stop focusing on the timing of it. The thing about the Wheel of Fortune is it is also about divine timing. When the timing is right, the tower will come in and it will free you from whatever it is that has been keeping you stuck or stagnant. Now, towers, I know we all dislike seeing that tower card, but it is divine interruption of something. It's saying something has to change. Because if nothing changes, then nothing changes. And I see you right here saying something has to change. And I want it now. I do. Don't focus on the timing. Don't focus on the timing. I'm going to move this out of the way. Don't focus on the timing. Focus more on what it is that you want to achieve and start laying the groundwork for that, okay? Let's go ahead and get some advice messages from the universe. Okay. Okay, all right. Yeah, some of you may be saying, yeah, okay, all right. All right. Focus on what is important to you. Don't give your time or energy to your worries, as this would only amplify them. Yeah, again, stop watching the clock or the days tick by. Focus on what matters to you most. With every thought, you are creating your future. There is alchemy right there. All right. If you want to be more successful in life, your priority should be to focus on your mindset, on all that you want to attract into your life. And there's so much more to that, which I cover in the book. But trust that more is happening than what you can see. Many forces are at work in your favor. Allow them to help you. They really, really are. Whether you can see them or not, you do have guides, okay, that are on your side, that are helping in this transition and moving that wheel forward. And they will help to bring that tower in when it's necessary. Prioritize self-healing right now. Some of you are saying, yeah, I need to get my ducks in a row is what I'm hearing. I needed to get my ducks in a row before I move forward. If that is the case, then prioritize yourself. It may be putting money aside. It may be, especially if it's a big move, or you're switching jobs, or you are leaving a situation in which you had financial help. We're reevaluating some of these things with the upcoming astrology. Just to FYI. We've gone through a lot of these things. Let's see here. Put your needs above others for once. It's time to focus on you. Self-healing takes time and a lot of self-love. Remember, open wounds don't heal overnight. I said self-love down here with Aphrodite. Open wounds don't heal into scars overnight. Take the time you need in order to feel happier and healthier within yourself. There is no rush. Look at that. There is no rush. A lot of you are saying, I want to hurry up and get this done. But healing takes time. I will be honest with you guys. Let's see. It is 3 years, nearly, since I made my giant leap of faith. And, wow, there are still things that I'm actively working on healing within myself. That my husband and I are actively working on healing. It takes time. It does. So, and it's a process that you unfortunately cannot rush. If you need someone to talk with, then connect with a really good therapist that you trust. Not AI. Okay, please, please, please. Slow down. Ooh, damn. I mean, everything is coming together in this reading. I love it whenever everything coalesces. Yeah, okay. They're telling me that is enough. Yeah, okay. Belief. All right, whatever it is that you believe in, have a belief system. Believe that the universe has your back. It doesn't have to be the most popular belief out there. It does not have to, as long as you have faith in yourself, okay, that is more than enough. That is more than enough. You don't have to believe in any one specific thing to believe in yourself, right? There's no requirement there. No paperwork that needs to be signed. No, I mean, you can make a donation to yourself if you want. Life is not a race, nor is it a competition. You need to slow down. Doing so doesn't make you weak or less than. It makes you strong, wise, and much better able to navigate life with clarity and ease. See, I really felt that here with this. It's like I want to get going on this, but I can't just yet, even though maybe you're trying to find clarity. Maybe you're in this period of surrender with the Hanged Man, trying to find that clarity. You're being asked to let go of your need to control each part of your life and surrender to the universe. Yeah. What has been holding us back is the South Node, which is Virgo, which is very structured and it's very routine. It likes its routines, okay? Virgo, triple Virgo here. So I understand. And it's been difficult for me to let go of a lot of things as well. But I have. Control is an illusion. It is. And it's exhausting to try and hold on to it. Let it go and allow yourself to enjoy the relief that comes from doing so. So no matter how much you want this to hurry up, there's only so much that you can actively do. Manifest. Take actionable, small steps. Okay? Write a to-do list. Everything that needs to be taken care of before you enact whatever this plan is, be it a move, be it a job change, be it leaving a situation where there is another person involved. Whatever this is, take your time. There is no rush, okay? This is not going anywhere. The opportunity is not going to simply vanish. Surrender to, it feels like time, honestly. If I'm being honest, it feels like time. Time is a thief, I'm hearing. Time is a thief. Time is the thief of joy. It is. It truly is. The more that we focus on time, it's the one thing that you can't put back. It's the one thing that you can't shove back up into the hourglass unless you flip it over and you start all over again. Start all over again. For some of you, this is a fresh start. Like a fresh start. You're leaving something that has really, this is all channeled, you're leaving something that is really a leap of faith. And it's scary. You want to, you've been daydreaming about this and wanting to take action, but you do need to get clear on what your goals, aspirations, and next steps are. Whatever this is, okay? All right, guys. That is what I have for you. We have Aquarius, Leo, Taurus, and Scorpio here in the Wheel of Fortune. Aries and Aquarius here in the Fool. Yeah, this Neptune moving into Aries is going to really light a fire under your ass and say that thing you've been dreaming about, the Seven of Cups, Piscean energy here. Okay, it's time to take active action on it. It's time to go ahead and get moving. The Ace of Swords, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, the High Priestess, Cancer, and Piscean energy, the Hanged Man, Piscean energy. There's a lot of Piscean energy here, and Neptune has been in Pisces, which is its chart ruler, for the last 13, 14 years or so. The last time, again, I'm going to say this, the last time that we saw this type of, the last time that we saw Neptune in Aries was during the American Civil War. It brings change, but it brings change through conflict. So this may be something that you find yourself engaging in conflict with, or someone, but you're doing it because you know that change needs to happen. Change needs to occur. Just not yet. Okay, guys. I hope that helped. Let me know in the comments down below how and if this resonated with you. If you would like a copy of my book, then you can check in the description box down below. And I'm giving a copy away to one lucky subscriber. So make sure that you are subscribed and make sure that you drop me a rose, okay? I just put this up here with this little guy. Put me a rose in the comments down below to let me know that you would like to be entered in the giveaway. All right, guys, take care, and I will see you again here soon.